Here we want to find the sum or difference, but we have uncommon denominators, so we need to find our common denominator. For these first two, they're totally different, so we just multiply those two to make our common denominators. So now I'm going to give myself a little space to show how we will change these denominators. So this denominator, in order to be our common denominator, needs 3a plus 5. So I'll multiply that on top and bottom. This denominator needs a minus 4. So now we know our new common denominator is going to be a minus 4 and 3a plus 5. And I have 7 times 3a plus 5 plus 6 times a minus 4. I'll distribute here for both of these numerators. That makes 21a plus 35 plus 6a minus 24 over our common denominator. Combining like terms, now I have 27a, and then 35 minus 24 is 11 over a minus 4 and 3a plus 5. And we cannot factor that numerator anymore, so this is our final answer. So now for part 10, your first instinct might be to multiply those denominators to make your common denominator. But first, I can see that this first denominator I can factor out a 6, and that leaves n minus 7. So if I look at these two denominators, now I see that my common denominator, the only thing I need to make them alike is 6 times n minus 7. So that means this one I only need to multiply by 6, and now I have the same denominator. So if you factor and you see that they have a factor in common, you don't need to multiply them both. So now I have 4n minus 48. Let's see what happens. I could factor out a 4 out of my numerator, and that is n minus 12 over 6 times n minus 7. 4 over 6 simplifies to be 2 over 3, and that is n minus 12, n minus 7, and you could leave your answer like this or distribute.